Welcome back. The Royal Canadian Legion's National Poppy Campaign is now on, and there are many different ways to support our veterans this year and their families. So you can pick up a physical poppy, like many of us have already done. That's at a donation box, or you can take part virtually this year by downloading and sharing a digital poppy and making a donation in the process. Figure skating champion Kurt Browning is an ambassador for the Digital Poppy campaign. He's also a spokesperson for Home Equity Bank, which has partnered with the Legion for this initiative. Kurt, good morning to you.
Good morning, Kelsey. Nice home.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. It's great to talk to you. We are in the middle of this pandemic, hence working from home. Digital poppies are a great way to take part in this campaign and stay safe as well. You can also dedicate your poppy to someone, and you've dedicated yours to your Uncle Bob. So tell us a little more about the campaign this year.
Well, the campaign is really interesting because it kind of brings the Royal Canadian Legion into the digital age, and it certainly is important this year, obviously, because just reaching out in public and even having, well, just let's just face it, the solid campaign for the poppy is just not out there, decimating their ability to bring money to the veterans in the traditional way. And so the digital poppy is a really great way of bringing a new generation into this family, shall we say, of respect and be able to just open up your computer and safely donate to the Royal Canadian Legion. You see me there as one of the ambassadors, and also on a personal level, being able to learn a little bit more about my Uncle Bob, who flew 40 sorties and was awarded with a medal, a distinguished medal, and the bar for the medal as well. He was a pilot, and I think that I have, because of the digital poppy, a bigger appreciation of not only what he did for my country, but what all of the veterans have done for us. So it's a really great, safe, appropriate, timely campaign.
I also feel like it's one of those campaigns that's able to connect with young people on a way that makes sense to them online. You also are employing the use of the video gaming platform Twitch. So how are you getting
Yeah.
young people involved in keeping those memories alive?
Well, if they weren't upstairs doing their school, I'd get my kids in right now to explain this one perfectly. But when you're playing Fortnite at 11 o'clock on Remembrance Day, there'll be a chance to learn more about what the veterans have done for this country and just educate the kids who are playing, or whoever is playing, adult or kids. And also, pause to remember. It's called Pause to Remember. So at 11 o'clock, the controllers go down. And I just think that it's a really great way that community can learn more and integrate what they have to offer, which is a huge wave of support, potential support, when we open their eyes to what the digital poppy is and to what the veterans have done for us. So it's a pretty cool campaign.
Kurt, speaking of support, it's not just individual support you guys need as well. It's also on a corporate level. And we know with the pandemic that things are different this year for many individuals and for companies as well. But that support is so important.
Well, I mean, with individuals not dropping loonies into the appropriate box and taking their poppy and wearing it, I think the community, the corporate community has to step up even more, or hopefully they do. And Home Equity and I have a relationship. I've been doing commercials for them with their chip reverse mortgage, and it's interesting to me, and it makes me feel really good about this company, even more so than I already did, that they came to this campaign in a different way than I came to the campaign. My friend Kevin Albrecht is very important to my life, and he asked me to be a part of it last year, and so I'm an ambassador, and so that's how I became a part of the Digital Poppy campaign. And Home Equity came from their own volition, and so it makes me very proud and that to know that our priorities align in that way, and it's just kind of cool. I just feel like I'm working with them and doing all sorts of things, reaching out to their clientele, and this just feels right. It's cool.
Kurt, that's awesome. Yeah, thank you so much for your support this year, and thank you for the time talking to us this morning.
Yeah, so everybody check it out, mypoppy.ca. It is a very beautiful poppy, and learn more about your family or learn more about our beautiful country, and of course, make a donation if you can, any size.
Yeah, absolutely. So all those funds raised through the Digital Poppy initiative will support veterans and their families. For more information, like Kurt just said, you can head to mypoppy.ca, and we're also going to link to that on our social media platforms too.
Your morning is brought to you in part by the Royal Canadian Legion. Get your Digital Poppy today at mypoppy.ca.
Thanks for watching. If you like this, be sure to subscribe here.
And you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.